Hey guys, what's up? This is Devan from Digitalyaan. So today I thought of actually shooting a small video wherein I would be talking my experience with freelancing on Fiverr and some other sites which I actually tried posting few gigs on digital marketing, and let's see whether I was able to like score few gigs or not. So with that, let's jump right into my screen so that I can start talking about various experiences, right? So I started out on. Let me just check. So as you can see my screen, I started out on. Just a second. Yeah, I started out on December of 27th probably, yeah. And yeah, I updated all the categories of my gig and all that was done. But again, yeah, so just check the next day. Again, there were like no results at all from the gigs. There were hardly like four or five impressions on the very day. So I was like, come on, man. Like, I was like very eager for the work, to be honest. So the first point was scoring impression was very tough from Fiverr, and that too in 2021, right? It's very competitive on Fiverr. There are people who are working since 2016, 2017, and they have made close to like 1,500 gigs. So why would anybody give you a gig, right? I mean, why would anybody take a bet on you? Because there are already some sellers who have already established their presence over the years. So that was the case. I wasn't able to like get many gigs or many impressions at all. I mean, get any buyers for my services. And then there's a separate section called as the buyer section. I can just show you that. So as you can see, this is the buyer section, and this buyer section too was damn empty. I tried refreshing almost the entire time for 2 or 3 days. I used to check Fiverr frequently, almost an hour. So if you don't know what is buyer request section, buyer request section is basically the place where the place where certain buyers post their requests, wanting them to, I mean, looking for other sellers who are actually who are actually willing to afford their services to an even lower cost. Or basically it's a platform where a buyer posts his request. Say for example, I'm a buyer and I'm looking for a digital marketing guy. So I go on Fiverr and I post a buyer request stating that, I mean, I request stating that I'm looking for some digital marketing, I'm looking for someone to handle my digital marketing campaign. And if he actually uploads that on the buyer section, I will be actually, and in case in case I'm the seller, I'll be able to see the request made by the buyer, and based on the number of requests already sent by many other sellers of the similar need in digital marketing here, so I can like decide whether I can go ahead or not. For example, to be like really honest with you, within 10 or 15 seconds of the gig, I used to see over 30 or 40 requests already made. So there are guys who have already made a nice good template and all. And yeah, so you have like just 10 buyer requests which you can actually send to buyers in a day. And I tried, I hardly used to get like 4 or 5 buyer requests, that too after 2 or 3 days of the onset of this after the onset of starting this gig. I did try sending them buyer requests, but again I was unsuccessful. None of them reverted. uh, so as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, these were the four buyer requests which I actually sent out. And to one of the users I made, as you can see, I made a detailed audit too. They had like posted a small link of their site. I sat for like close to an hour or two and I made a detailed audit too, but I didn't even hear back from them, right? So yeah, it was very competitive. And as you can see, even the prices are way too less than the standards. That was the amount which I quoted to, so that I can actually see. It's basically not about the money, right? It's also about yeah, it's also about what do you say, providing value. And it really hurts when when you know that you are skilled, you have the value in you, you have the potential in you to deliver the results, but yet you aren't able to get the proper channel to showcase your talent or showcase your skills. That was the same case with Fiverr. Then I tried a website called as Guru.com. In Guru, I was able to so in Guru is basically a marketplace of where all these Americans and people from the Western countries post their request looking out for services. And boy, oh boy, the onboarding procedure was so complicated in Guru.com. I was like, okay, but I still didn't give up. I was like willing to go ahead and take a shot on it. So I did go ahead and I looked at few of the. I looked. I had I managed to get a thorough overview of the platform too. So once I was able to look at how things work over here, then I started noticing that you need to create a separate portfolio and all for selling your gigs. I did make it, and later in Guru.com the things were a bit different as compared to Fiverr. In Guru, it's just similar to buyer request, to be honest. In Guru, a buyer actually posts his requirements, and you need to place your bids. And you need to place your bid or give a certain quote about your service that you are willing to provide them. I did provide it to 4 or 5 sellers. I mean 4 or 5 buyers, but still I didn't hear back anything from them till date. Today is 26th of January, and the case was similar to over there. There are agencies, and another fact is that you need to be you get all these verified and all these tags over there, so that I think people, even the buyers, actually prefer those who have that verified tag. I thought of getting that, but I was still unsure because there was again a paid plan, because it had some $15 or $20, man. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. It had some range over there. You would have that badge on your profile showing up that you're a verified Guru expert or something, Guru seller or something. So yeah, I didn't think that it would be worth buying that, because see, definitely this was not demotivating exactly, but as I told you, even if you have the potential to do or be the best in your skills, yet there are very few or limited opportunities online, because there are people from Pakistan, Bangladesh and India continuously continuously having an army of these I wouldn't call them spammers, to be honest. They have an army of going on full on overboard as soon as they start getting the request. But yeah, I didn't have the time and the patience to do it. So then I didn't sit quiet also. The only suggestion which I would actually go ahead and give you is, if you are looking to grow your career in digital marketing, at least from having an experience of over 2 years, what I can assure you is, go local, right? When you go local and ask for some and go local means you don't approach some small these what do you say these shops who sell all these small items, right? These small biscuits and all. Don't go to those shops, right? They'll definitely first of all think that you're scammers, and they'll just think you're a salesman. Go to a place where you think that business has the potential to grow, or you think that the business can grow with the help of or the aid of your digital marketing skills. Please only approach those places, otherwise you'll definitely ruin the image of the digital marketers who are actually trying hard to excel in this field. So I would definitely tell you to, the best and the only solution which I figured out was, go and approach the local businesses, because they're more than happy to welcome you. A recent example which I can actually provide you is, there was this bike and car wash services where I actually provided my classic 350 to get a small bike wash after I had been on a off-roading trip. It was damn fun. Okay, so I then thought that see, the service what they provided to me was pretty amazing. So I was like really happy to. So I thought like, see, with this potential, without any marketing, they're like achieving or getting these many customers. So after a day or two, I went not after a day or two, after a week or two, I guess. I made a detailed audit and I went to their business owner. I spoke to him. He was like really understanding, and he knew about digital marketing and its potential. So he gave me a nod to go ahead, and that's how I got a client, and I didn't face any rejection too. So far, I've approached like 5 to 6 clients. I mean, I've handled close to 6 to 7 clients, I think. In that, I think not handled 6 to 7 clients. I've approached 6 to 7 potential customers for sure, and among them, I guess 5 to 6 have been definite conversion. The only time when I faced a rejection was when I had been to what do you say? It was basically a startup gym kind of thing. I mean, come on, man, startup gym. So they were basically starting a new fitness studio. So that's when I he was like one of my mutual contacts actually asked me to make an audit and all that. So I did like go ahead, and me and my team, we did go ahead. So and then when I spoke to him, he was like pretty okay and all. But then he told me that he will like tell me after a day or two. So that was the only time, and then obviously he told me that he wasn't interested in digital marketing currently. So that was one of the times, only one time when I actually faced the rejection. Rest, I've been like very successful in onboarding my clients. That's because, and see, it's not only because I just I just talk the talk, right? You need to talk the talk and walk the walk. Or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. Okay, fancy quote. Come on. Okay. So, yeah, walk the walk or talk the talk. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Right. Okay. So that was like 2 cents of my advice, or 2 paisa of my advice in digital marketing. Hope you found a little bit of value in this. If you did, then stay tuned for more videos. I will definitely not bombard you with like, share, subscribe, and all. Okay, you can do it if you want to. Otherwise, yeah, it's left to you. So I'll be posting more frequently. I mean, I am posting frequently, man. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. Awkward ending. Bye.